Well, Pongo my bongo. Let's start this shit, y'all. Welcome. Hey, how's it going? This is how I start every stream, as you all remember. So let's load in. Start up Act 4. Which, honestly, one of my favorite acts. It's a good act. I think it's a lot more interesting than Act 3. Act 3 was not particularly great, since it's entirely just like following a guy around and then an on-rails shooter section. None of which is particularly great. But yeah. Uh-huh. Do egg yolks do that? I don't think egg yolks do that. I'm no expert, but I don't think egg yolks do that. That seems like a lie. So the song she was singing this time, obviously it's the same tune as the one she's been singing the whole time, but that's actually, I'm pretty sure, like a long-running Metal Gear reference. Or I guess a long-running reference in Metal Gear games. Where it's like all of the subway stops on like one particular train line in.
We can't. We've taken over their guns and heavy weapons, but the WMDs are still under JD's control.
Dang. Oh no, we just have the howitzers and like missiles.
I know where to find nukes they don't control.
We don't have nukes, but we do have every other gun on the planet, so.
All that's left is the final check. We've identified JD's location through GW.
Neat.
Abandoned 20th century satellite orbit, disguised as debris.
A clever place to hide.
Satellite orbit.
With a stealth nuke, there's no need to worry about the Patriots.
Hey, do you need to fucking have that thing, like, right under her skirt, Otacon?
Once JD, the core AI is destroyed.
Like, you could just have it, like, under a bench or something.
Control will then be ours to command. Now go. Prepare our haven.
Yes, boss. What the devil is this?
Yeah. Rip to your fucking robot, because you were an idiot.
The video feed from the Mark II cuts off here.
Jeez, I wonder why.
Yeah, Brevin was saying something about that.
Now I'm the robot again.
The system was controlled by 4 AIs.
Look at this fucking loser.
One of those AIs was GW. The Patriots thought it had been destroyed. But Liquid was able to use it as cover to slip inside the system.
Yeah. How dare he?
Yeah. GW was one of the Patriot Cell AIs.
Yeah, we already know this.
Installed on Arsenal gear.
We played Metal Gear Solid 2.
Permanently out of commission. But Liquid somehow recovered and repaired it.
Oh no.
I'm guessing JD must be unable to recognize GW, even though it's inside the Patriot system.
How does that work?
It's a blind spot.
Oh no.
It was written off as lost while it was still tied in.
Damn.
Using it let Liquid to interfere with the AI from the inside.
Zounds.
He made contact under the guise of Big Boss's genetic code. Even the AI threat detection system was fooled.
Yeah, I mean, the password was like his vital signs, and then you provided those, so that's just how passwords work.
It all makes sense now. That's why they made Arsenal go berserk 5 years ago. GW was on board. Where is this Yayhem?
Seems wild that like the Patriots would just like throw away one of their core AIs in a mission that was like literally the point of the whole Arsenal gear thing was that Raiden would destroy it. That was the outcome they were hoping for. So it's really weird that they would do that, I think.
You mean Shadow Moses?
Shadow Moses. Matto shows us.
Campbell.
The U.S. military systems are all in Liquid's hands now.
Yeah, it's a problem, huh?
Regional systems have all been shut down. Guns are falling silent across the earth.
Well, that rules.
It's the first total ceasefire in human history.
Hey, that rules.
White House responding.
Naturally, they're pissed.
The president has yet to make an official announcement. But the media is starting to pick up on it.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be pretty fucking obvious.
The information's gonna be controlled anyway.
Not this time. The war
Like,
economy is ground to a complete halt.
It's kind of one of those things that's too big to get covered up.
Related stocks are already going into a free fall.
Neat. Hacking.
They must be shitting themselves at the White House right about now.
Yeah.
In any case, America had better sleep soundly while she still can. Liquid's insurrection is about to begin.
Oh, dang. That sounds bad.
The first thing he'll do is try to destroy the system the Patriots built to control the U.S.
Okay. I'm in favor of that so far.
No. Supreme authority still resides with JD, which the Patriots still command. Which is why Liquid plans to launch a nuclear strike on JD in its orbit.
That seems excessive.
Liquid only controls SOP, and SOP only controls guns and small firearms.
Yeah.
Unless he gains supreme authority, Liquid can't use America's nukes and ballistic missiles. So how's he gonna launch this strike?
Well, I mean, there are other nukes.
Good question. The U.S. converted its nuclear arsenal to reliable replacement warheads 2 years ago.
RRWs.
That, yeah, okay.
Yes. The core of the RRWs is now completely ID controlled by the SOP system.
Cool.
It needs supreme authority from JD itself to control them.
Hey, who thought that was anything but the stupidest thing you could fucking do?
All the old nukes were pulled out of service when they deployed the replacements.
Oh no.
Can't use the nukes.
I mean, you don't really need a nuke to blow up a satellite. You just need like a sufficiently fast rock.
He's going to use Rex.
Oh,
What? Rex was scrapped before the Sons of the Patriot system was implemented.
what?
Of course. Railgun.
The railgun.
Indeed,
Oh,
Rex's railgun can launch a stealth nuclear warhead into space unconstrained by the system. In short,
okay.
it's the only device they have that is able to launch a nuke.
Okay, but couldn't they just like make their own
Liquid's
railgun?
going to use it to kill
I feel like they've got the tech to, like, make their own goddamn railgun.
Campbell, where's Rex now?
Where you left it?
No.
Where'd you park it?
A long forgotten base in U.S. territory assigned the Patriots control. The place where Liquid
Shadow
is
Moses.
Monument. Off the Alaskan coast in the Fox Archipelago.
Shadow Moses Island. Metal Gear Solid 1, the Twin Snakes.
Total control over the system. He'll have the world at his fingertips.
Rip.
And no one will be able to stop him.
That's not good.
Not even the Patriots.
Oh no. Oh well.
The only ones who can save us now.
Why? Why only us? Surely there's like someone else who has like
Put an end to his insurrection.
a jailbroke gun, or like this is like the future. Surely they can like someone can like fucking 3D print one or some shit. You can make a gun out of shit you buy at Home Depot. Like, why is Snake the only one that here that can do this?
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of this.
I'm not dead yet.
That's not what I mean. You can't beat Liquid.
I mean, fair.
He's got the Patriots' own control system on his side. Not only are weapons useless, but the U.S. military is in shambles. And
Woo!
even if it weren't, Liquid's got enough men and machines to match it.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Things can't get any worse.
I don't know. I think they could.
Face it, Snake. We've lost.
Honestly, like, I don't know what Liquid's ultimate plan is here.
Not a chance.
But, like, all guns across the world going silent and not working anymore? That seems like a pretty radical improvement. Like, that sounds a lot better than things were when it was just a bunch of PMCs committing war crimes on each other.
Sonny,
No! Jack can't go. He's not ready yet. He needs to rest.
Why does he need rest? It's not like he needs, like, if he needs to heal, then fix him or whatever. He doesn't have, like...
Snake.
Oh, his dialysis isn't done yet. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was gonna say, like, if he's got, like, broken parts, they're not gonna be fixed by bed rest. He's a robot now.
I'll be fine.
God, I wish you weren't.
From now on, I'm living my life by my own will.
What were you doing before? You can't just say things, you fucking idiot. You stupid loser.
Rotten, I won't live a proxy life
What does that mean?
to someone else's will. I'm a shadow, one that no light will shine on.
What does...
As long as you follow me, you'll never see the day.
What does any of that mean? Hey, maybe don't. Maybe don't unplug yourself, dude. Your batteries will fucking die.
You and I.
Yeah. Kinda.
We will have our freedom.
Will you?
I'll release you. It's the only way I'll ever be free.
What are you talking about?
5 years ago. That's not what I meant. Got nothing to lose.
God, I love that one line.
Don't be an idiot.
I love that one line of Snake just going like, "Oh, dude, when I said like find yourself, this isn't what I meant. You did bad."
It even rained the day I was born. You were the lightning in that rain.
Oh,
You can still shine
that
in the
line.
darkness.
Also, why was rained in fucking quotation marks?
Right. Look at me.
Oh, but God, I love that line. I love that line. I love that back and forth so much. It was never going to work out for me. It even rained the day I was born. You were the lightning in that rain. Shut the fuck up!
Do you see this?
Like,
I have no future.
dude,
In a
it rains on the day a lot of people are born.
weapon of mass destruction.
It's not like that uncommon a thing.
You have a family. I have no family.
You literally do, though. You literally do have a family, though, Raiden. You literally have, like, a son. And you would have a wife if you weren't such, like, a shitty, whiny baby.
Always.
Oh yeah, also, there's literally nothing heterosexual about any of this. Raiden, plug yourself back in, you fucking weenie. Your batteries are dying.
Don't leave me here. Alone.
Don't worry, we'll leave Sunny with you. She can put up with your whining, 'cause she's also a literal baby. You can bond over it.
My destiny.
God. Fucking loser.
Dr. Enric?
Mei Ling,
Hey, Mei Ling. You're cool.
I got the results back. It's official.
We've already met Mei Ling, haven't we?
We lost Metal Gear Mark II's signal along the way, but the ship was headed in the direction of Shadow Moses.
Yeah,
This is a picture of an
obviously.
island taken by a civilian imagery satellite. The
Just
signal
how I
is rising
remember.
due to global warming. Have you heard that the entire Fox archipelago is about to slip into the ocean? The surrounding islands have already been evacuated.
That's fair.
Liquid's arrival there can only mean one thing.
He's causing global warming.
who's Rex?
That's how it looks from here. All the Metal Gears after Rex were embedded with system IDs.
Then what about Rex?
It doesn't
What
have
did
one.
Washington do with it?
Just left it there.
The nuclear disposal facility on Shadow Moses hasn't been touched since the incident.
I just left it there.
Years ago.
The president of Armstech and the DARPA chief were killed, and the Secretary of Defense was arrested.
Uh-huh.
By the time the Shadow Moses incident was over, there wasn't a single person left there who knew what took place.
Hey, that seems like a problem.
The data was either falsified or erased, so no traces would be left behind. We were exiled to desk jobs for the same reason. Rex and the youth should still be where they
Why
were
weren't-
9 years ago. Untouched.
How on earth were the people involved just exiled to desk jobs and not, like, fucking black-bagged and disappeared?
And it's sinking too.
Like, if they want to cover that up, setting people at desk jobs is not how to do it.
It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll be backing you up from aboard the Missouri. She's the only ship in the fleet still able to move, since it was decommissioned before the system was put in place. And Hawaii's not that far away. Otacon, you're not wearing your glasses anymore.
Oh, yeah. I switched to contacts.
We rendezvous at Shadow Moses.
Oh. He switched to contacts because a pretty girl said he looked better without glasses.
Heaven shall live. He who defies heaven shall perish.
Uh-huh.
I have to atone for my past, too.
Don't worry, Otacon. Your involvement in, like,
Rex is a beast.
all of this is kind of negated by later games that come before all this. Because it turns out, actually, like, you didn't make, like, one of the first Metal Gear. Otacon, you actually didn't do, like, anything. There were already, like, 17 different Metal Gear before you, like, knew how to walk. So, like, no worries, bud. You really don't have much to atone for, actually. It's all fine. It's all good. Hello? Look, it's spoilers for things that happened in the past. It's fine. Oh, fuck. I hate this part. Fuck. So here we have a flashback to the first game. But, like, the actual first game. Not even, like, the first game as I played it. Which is Twin Snakes. Which is, like, a playable version.
Whose footprints are these?
Here's, like, the actual fucking first game. And the mechanics thereof. And it's actually, like, really hard because,
Whose footprints are these?
like, you can't, like, first person aim or, like, walk. And, like, breaking one guy's neck just immediately causes, like, an alert. Like, what the fuck? You can look in first person for a second, but, like, you can't aim or anything. You can't move the camera at all. It's, like, really bad. Fuck. Fuck. Please, please, let me just get in. Let me just go. Let me just... Okay, good. We're good. We made it. Oh, God, I'm so bad at that. I've beaten Twin Snakes, which is the GameCube remake of the first game, you know, a shit ton of times. But the actual first game, I'm just so bad at. Because it's like from an age before games got good. And like before like mechanics were made to be like playable. And it's just so hard. I'm so bad at it. There's no trank gun. There's no real way to take care of cameras, because you can't like aim and shoot, so the only way to deal with them is chaff grenades, which are like few and far in between and only last like a couple seconds. It's fucking rough. God damn it, Snake.
Yeah, I just slipped a little. Have to hurry.
Oh.
Not much time left.
Meet the Mark III. It's our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Look. Snake's not the one that fucking broke the last one.
I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
Yeah. Alright.
The heliport is to the west of there. Head west and find that heliport.
Okay, and let's go into camouflage, and let's put on the the PS1 MGS1 face camo. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Okay. So yeah, there's a bunch of robots around here. There are very few like actual like enemies in this whole act. It's primarily just robots. And No, heliport, like a place where you land a helicopter. Otherwise it'd be a heliporter, which is a teleporter to hell. You fool. You absolute goopus. And here it is. This is honestly, while I don't like them like making you replay the first bit, I do.
I'm in front of a disposal facility. Excellent.
Look, a heliport is the same as a helipad.
It's a little hard to
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia.
But yeah, this part I actually really fucking love, cause you know, it's the whole like it's the level of MGS1 beautifully rendered in, admittedly at this point, aging HD.
The front hangar door is open. A little bit at least. You can get in that way if you want.
And it's just so fucking cool and good, and like a beautiful homage to the old game. I don't know if it counts as an homage if it's just a thing in a sequel, but you know. But yeah, and like now, like all the, rather than each room being, you know, a separate load zone, like now they can have the whole thing as like one fucking continuous space, and like it's just really cool, and I really like what they did with this whole act. And as you progress, there's like, you hear like flashbacks of like voice lines and stuff from the first game. It's just, it's really cool. And there are all these funky little robots that I love so much. Man, there are a lot of these little robots. I didn't remember there being quite this many. I'm gonna need to fucking buy more ammo. Which thankfully I've got like 1 billion fucking Drebin points, so I can do. Let's do that. Bullets. That. Really? That's all I can... Okay, weird. Weird that I'm only allowed to have like 900 bullets. That's dumb. I mean, I do hypothetically have infinite ammo because of... I could put on the headband, but... I like having the solid eye on for this part because it helps me see all the robots. Raven. Hee 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 hee. I do also like how those little fucking little robots literally just all are holding guns. They don't have like a built-in gun. They're just holding a fucking gun. It's fantastic. There are other ways that you can kill these guys, but I always really like using the railgun because A, it's a railgun, and railguns are just like objectively awesome. And also, it is just a fucking one-hit KO. Which, is really useful. Yeah, so here's where we fought Raven in a tank. Back in the old days. Threw like grenades into his gunner's hatch. Because that's like a cool thing to do. I already have rations. I don't need that. In this room, initially, we weren't allowed to use guns because of the, like, radioactive shit.
Okay, we'll go through the door all the way at the back.
Otacon, last time around, we had a few complications. I wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I remember now. But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go. Okay.
Yeah, how about
Get the
that?
back door.
Cause yeah, in the first game you gotta run through go down into the lower levels and go through Psycho Mantis's office. But thankfully we can just go straight through the door here. This time. Just walk straight through. Walk straight. God damn it, Otacon.
Snake,
God damn it, Otacon.
How do I open it?
security is shut down altogether. We can't release the lock without activating it.
That seems like a fire hazard.
I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by. With the power on, you should be able to unlock the door from here.
Like, if the power's out, then
We can find out Rex's status.
things should automatically unlock.
You remember where it is, Snake?
So if the fire goes out in, like,
Just to be
a
safe,
fire,
on the map.
like if the power goes out during a fire or something,
Snake, the password is 48273.
48273.
I told you. I'm not
48273. 48273. I'm gonna forget that in a minute.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator.
Neat.
Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator.
But not unlock the door, huh?
The elevator and see if it's working.
48273. Snake, there's other invisible people on the elevator with you. Oh no. Remember that? That was fun.
Okay, first go down the central hallway. Don't worry, it's not electrified anymore.
Yeah, I dealt with that. I made it be not electrified when I fucking blew it up with a missile.
Everything looks exactly like I remember it.
Look, sticky notes are for nerds.
Back anymore. I still can't believe how much damage you caused in such a small space.
And it's more fun to test my memory.
Nailed it with a remote control missile to shut down the electric current in the floor. The guidance system on those things takes up so much space. It hardly leaves any room for explosives.
Didn't make much of a bang, huh?
Nope.
Hardly. Switchboard's still intact.
Huh.
Right. The wiring past the switch circuits could still be live.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna get shocked if I walk on this floor, am I?
No need to worry. As long as you don't turn the current back on.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hell yeah. That's a good look. That's a good look. I like that. You remember when Gray Fox killed everyone here? And somehow all the bloodstains are still here? Like, I know that the bloodstains obviously weren't, like, cleaned up. Like, no fucking Viscera cleanup duty people came and, like, cleaned this shit. But you'd think that all the blood would have gotten, like, eaten by bugs or something. Aw, Otacon, that's where you pissed on the rug. Hey, Otacon, that's where you peed. God, what a shitty robot. Oh yeah, when Otacon, or when Snake first met Otacon, Otacon's life was being threatened by Gray Fox, aka the Cyborg Ninja. And Otacon got so fucking scared that he pissed himself. Wait, then what's the what about?
Password I told you before. You remember it, right?
I mean, like dried blood, I think. Something's gonna do that. Something like microbes or something are gonna eat the blood. It's not just gonna stay there forever. 4, 8, 6, 7, 3? Fuck!
Snake, I think maybe your memory. Don't worry. I'm sure I can remember it. Well, let's see. Oh, I jotted it down.
Four, 8, 2, 7, 3.
See? No need to worry.
Damn.
I knew the numbers. In fact, I remembered it just now.
I'll admit, I'm not like an expert on bugology, but I'm pretty sure that, like, if I had like a bucket of blood and I just splashed it somewhere, like, bugs would come and eat that when it dried or something. It wouldn't just stay there forever.
This is the room where we first met, huh?
Or it would, like, fucking rot or something. God, there's still the piss stain.
It's not conjuring up any unpleasant memories, is it?
Yeah.
Hated them for what they did to Frank's body
I mean, fair.
in the first place.
Like,
Must have hated me too.
yeah, she did kind of tell you about that.
We shouldn't have been so trusting. I blame myself, too. I helped develop Rex. That's why it was so easy for me to believe her feelings were genuine. But she was only using us to atone for her sins.
I mean,
What? What did she do?
did she?
You forgot already? She betrayed you. She stole your blood.
Dang.
If that was all, it should have been over and done with in South America.
Yeah.
Why'd she join us afterward?
Well, I
She has us come rescue her, and then she turns around and goes straight back to Liquid.
Ah, women.
don't know, Snake.
Why don't women ever go for a nice guy like me, Otacon? They always go for those chads like Vamp.
Look at the security access logs. As I thought, there's people coming and going at frequent intervals. In fact, the record shows some recent activity. Look at this. It's an image taken a few hours ago by a surveillance camera up ahead.
Okay. It's Johnny Vampiro.
Fam,
Mm-hmm.
The beast.
Shut up.
been through here. And from what we've gleaned from the security records, it can only mean one thing. They're headed for Rex's old underground hangar.
What?
Finished rebooting security.
That thing we already knew about.
Door on the first floor ought to open for me now.
Amazing. This makes me nostalgic for the days when you needed a key card for that door.
Yep. It's been 9 years. All you really have to do is reinterpret the old technology in terms of the new.
Okay.
Getting old isn't all that bad.
Okay, Otacon, that's easy for you to say. You're not rapid aging. You didn't age like 27 years in 9 years.
Unlocking the door on the first floor.
You're like
Open now.
fucking just like a middle-aged dude who's middle-aged.
Who are you? Not an enemy, your friend. Great box.
Oh,
That ninja's great box. Ridiculous.
yourself.
In Zanzibar land.
Zanzibar land.
He should have been killed. He's still alive.
What?
They're using a soldier for their geotherapy experiments.
Ooh, can I like become one of these computers? Oh, that sucks. It's nothing. I want blinking lights. Oh, Otacon. Oh shit, can I be Books? This game sucks. 0 out of 10. Time to just walk on back. Everything will be fine. Uh-oh!
We've got Gecko.
Uh-oh, gamers! How do I use this thing again? Hell yeah.
Snake, it's blocking the hallway leading to the elevator. You'll have to do something before you can get to the first floor.
Hell yeah. Hee hee. Give him the old hot foot.
Nice, Snake.
Hee hee hee. Woohoo. Ooh, that's a good look too. I think I like that one better. Can I save that? Register camo pattern. Hell yeah. And that one. I want to register that one too. Yeah. You know what? Let's be done with this face. Let's be Laughing Octopus. Woo! Oh, really? For some reason I thought there was a fucking robot in that elevator. Maybe it's later? I don't know.
Okay, Snake. Take the
What about
stairs
this
down
one?
and go to the north door. I'll open it for you with the Mark III.
Nah, it's not as good. It's not as good a look. It's not a bad look, but it's not as good of a look. Really? Like, I'll admit, again, I might totally be wrong. Again, I'm distinctly not a bugologist. I just really could have sworn, like, there's no way that after 9 years, all the dried blood would still just be there. Like, that can't be right. That makes no sense to me. Things have to return to nature. And, like, blood is, especially, like, you know, an organic compound, it would at least, like, decompose. Like, it would at least, like, rot or something. There's no way that it would just, like, still be there. Well, okay, but it's not gonna rain in a facility. Like, it's not gonna rain on the basement floor of a building. But, like, it's gotta, like, mold or... Again, I really thought that, like, fucking, like, cockroaches or something would just come and eat it. 'Cause, hey, that makes sense to me. Apparently I'm wrong for thinking that. Apparently that's stupid to think. But it really makes a lot of sense to me that, like, if you had blood, an organic compound, that, like, a fucking cockroach or something would come and eat it. Or, like, ants. Because then, like, even, like... Okay, let's say nothing like that does happen. Then the only way for blood to go away is rain. Or otherwise getting washed away. Then, like... eventually the oceans are just gonna be pure blood. Like, there's gotta be something that breaks that down and, like, consumes it in one way or another. This is why vampires are a critical part of the ecosystem. I mean, okay. So you're saying salt just makes blood completely, like, decompose immediately? Denature immediately? Uh-oh. I didn't mean for this stream to become blood discourse. Oh, ain't that a mood. So here we have this game's sniper fight. The perception process? You mean precipitation? So yeah, here we have this game's sniper fight, because you can't have a Metal Gear fight. You can't have a Metal Gear game without a sniper battle. But this one's whole twist is that A, there's a bunch of frogs running around that also want to kill you, and B, there's a big snowstorm that makes visibility bad. Look, I'm just trying to understand. I don't mean to make fun, because, I mean, very clearly, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I genuinely want to know what happens in this situation. Because I do not know, I do not understand, and I'm a big old nerdo who likes learning. That's cheating. Ooh. Uh-oh. God, I hope that all the snow effects don't make this look like absolute dog shit. God, where the fuck are you? Shit. I mean, that does make a lot of sense. That was my second guess. Was that it would just, like, mold and rot away or something. I just figured that, like, again... Okay, fucking flies and wasps could eat it. So, flies and wasps, notable bugs, flies and wasps would eat it. Hey, it's almost like the thing I said at the beginning about bugs eating it was maybe accurate. There you are. Fucking Christ. Oh, dang. I mean, A, it's the second level of the basement, and B, like, I'm sure someone had fucking snacks or something nearby. Like, where people are, flies are. I guarantee that there are some flies in that fucking basement. Fuck. Gotcha. Ow. Oh, wait, did you not even hit me? Shit. There's nothing here. Look away. This is not your fight. Look, moral of the story is, I'm declaring victory. Bugs of some sort would definitely eat the blood over the course of fucking 9 years in a basement. Where the fuck? There you are. Boom. Headshot. Headshot. Boom. Headshot. Oh. I mean, that happened a while ago when we first learned about the system. Maybe the real guns of the Patriots were the friends we made along the way. Oh, God, I love doing my Liquid Snake voice, but it is rough on the old throat. Or, I guess, Liquid Ocelot voice. Revolver Ocelot voice, to be honest. Fuck. You didn't see shit. Oh, God. Where are you? Where are you, crying wolf? Wasn't that like an early 2000s horror movie? About like some kids that like made up, oh fuck, it's the Hind! Some like teenagers who made up a rumor about like a serial killer, and then the serial killer became real or something. It's called like Cry Wolf. I think that's the thing. I don't think I made that up. Where are you, ma'am? A woo! A woo! A woo! Oh, shit! There's that fucking robot dog. God, why don't I get a robot dog mech suit? I mean, I'm pretty sure that the twist of the movie was like that it was actually like one of the friends the whole time, who then like decided to murder the other friends because that's a thing to do. I don't really remember. I think I saw it once, like a decade ago, which was like a decade after it came out. And it wasn't very good. Look, I don't like dogs, but I'd love a fucking lupine mech suit. Like, dogs suck, but like, mech suit, yes please. Pop out of your fucking... Pop the hood on that bad boy. Let me shoot you. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, everything's fine. And BAM! It's not the enemy. There's no enemy. I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, Laughing Octopus. Haha, it's so ding dang funny. Uh-oh. Damn it, I just have to fucking look at this person. And she'll fucking keel over. God damn, look at that health bar. It's gone. Oh, game, I hate this. Don't do that. Don't do that, game. Don't do that. That's bad. Oh, this is bad. Or is it? Boom. I just noticed that one of the automatic tags that Twitch put on this game is survival, which, like, no. Like, it's a survival game in that you don't want to die, but that describes, like, every video game. A survival game specifically has, like, survival mechanics, like, I don't know, building and needing to eat food and stuff. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to put on some pants. You're going to get very cold. You're going to freeze to death.
I hear the cries. The cries of babies.
No, not the cries of babies. Those are like the worst cries.
Stop it! Stop crying! Please! Please stop crying!
No. Uh-oh, Ghost Wolf.
Don't come any closer. I'm sorry. I was so scared.
Uh-huh.
Forgive me.
Oh, gotta say, during these scenes, I really don't have any, like, funny commentary here. Like, this is just a very traumatized lady. I don't really have much to add there. It's your party.
Cry if you need to.
Come on, Snake, you know what's gonna happen. Just trank her out already.
I don't want tears anymore. I've cried myself dry.
Mood.
So cry. As much as you like.
Good advice.
We'll be there to listen.
Dunzo. Alright. So that's another traumatized lady who I've completely cured of all of her mental problems by shooting her full of tranquilizers. Because that's how it works. If you got PTSD, just get shot with enough tranks and you are fine, actually. That's science, baby! Trigger warning for, like, war crimes and PTSD causing shit. Mute the video till Drebin's done talking if you don't want to hear that. Cause man, this is some rough shit.
She knew that if the soldiers heard the noise, they would find them and kill them both.
This is some bad stuff.
As the footsteps gradually went away, she came back to her senses. Her brother wasn't crying anymore.
Don't love it.
Horrified, she pulled her hand away, covered in sweat and spit. He wasn't breathing.
Yeah.
Wolves eat their own pups when they die. She was spotted wandering through the thick of battle, carrying her dead brother in her arms. She had visions, too. A wolf walking alongside her. Every night, the wolf would howl and cry, just like her brother did that day.
Fun.
She made it to a government-run refugee camp. But by then, her brother's body had rotted away.
That is what happens.
The camp was crowded with refugees like herself. Day and night, she was tormented by the cries of babies.
That is just what happens when you're around babies.
Heard her sorrowful screams and answered. He made his way around the camp, and one by one, he silenced the children. She tried to stop it, but she was powerless to stop the wolf.
Great.
Days passed, and on the eve of the enemy's raid, there wasn't a child left.
Love it.
Were torn up pretty bad. Of course, there was never any wolf in that camp.
Yeah, no, I got that, bud.
But she couldn't bring herself to admit it. She couldn't
Fair.
bear the thought of herself going from one baby to the next, howling like a wolf, snuffing out their little lives.
Yeah, I could get why you wouldn't want to.
Even as crying wolves
Why you'd maybe repress that.
never stalking the battlefield.
Because, oh boy.
Fighting with you made Wolf finally accept what she'd done. She was cleansed by you.
But don't worry, I cured her PTSD. I cured all her trauma. She's fine now. An upstanding citizen. Everything's okay.
All that's left is Mantis. But you should know, Snake, she's been controlling all the other beasts. She's the beast of beasts. Don't let her get her hooks in you. I won't. See you around.
Don't worry, I know the trick to fighting that boss. Okay, so welcome back to the people who silenced the video. That's fair. It's some rough shit, man. That's the thing about Metal Gear that, like, consistently just, like, gives me whiplash. Is that, like, 1 minute they're having, like, a character named Otacon, which is short for Otaku Convention, pee himself in fear because a cyborg ninja has come back from the dead. And, like, all this wacky shit. And then other times it's like, hey, now for a story about war crimes and torment, and how a bunch of people have died horribly in ways that mimic real-world atrocities. And it's like, oh, I'm not having fun anymore here. I don't like this part, Mom. Oh no! Like, this is actually a fucking perfect example. That scene just happened, where we just learned horrible war crime shit, horrible, horrible bad things happening, and now this phone call happens.
Hold it, Snake. Time to change the disc. I know, it's a pain.
This happens now.
For disc 2.
Whoosh! Whiplash, baby!
Huh? Oh, wait. We're on PlayStation 3. It's a Blu-ray disc. Dual layered, too.
Yup!
You need this one.
Damn it, Otacon. Get a grip.
That!
What age we live in, huh, Snake? Wonder what they'll think of next.
Is it very light? Is it happy? Is it dark? Is it some of the worst shit you've ever heard? Is it a goof about how technology has gotten better now that we're playing on the PS3 instead of the PS1? Ha 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 ha! What? Fucking Metal Gear! God damn! Like, Jesus, man. I love these games. I love this franchise. I love this series. But, like, good lord. The tonal whiplash of that, of those conversations back to back is just, like, physically painful. Oh shit. Oh no. Uh-oh. Now I'm fighting these silly little hand robots that zip around. Oh, Metal Gear, man. It's a lot. And some of it's funny and good, and some of it's very not funny. And very, like, rough and not good. Oop.
It's not opening? That's weird. I know I disengaged security.
Oh, that's right. I go a different way this time.
Get to Rex's storage hangar from here.
I've got it. If memory serves, there are casting and rolling facilities directly beneath the furnace. You should be able to pass through them to a drainage duct that leads to the hangar.
How do I get there?
There should be a special service elevator in the northwest corner of this floor.
Northwest corner. Got it.
Yeah. That's right. Oops, I should have jumped down there. That was not the smart thing to do. Womp womp. Okay. But now we're back on track. Everything's fine. Woo! Beep. Okay, yes. Haha. I am the robot now. I am the robot now. Beep boop. Hell yeah. Ooh, basement 5. We're going way down here, huh?
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter. What about her? She might be a spy.
I remember that.
Is that all you cared about?
Hell yeah. I'm a fence now.
The man whom you destroyed was my brother and my own family.
Great Fox.
Great Fox.
You killed my benefactor.
Metal Gear.
Sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge.
But I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Hey, remember when all these things happened?
I vowed
I do. Because I've played so much Metal Gear. Excuse me. Please stay still for just another second. And we're good. I love the size of this thing's fucking clip. Like, look at how many bullets that thing has. At the bottom right there. Like, it's a fucking railgun. Does it really need to have a clip that big? It could be single shot, and that would be fine. Okay. Oh, but alright, so more robots. Cool. Oh. Okay. Okay. Third time's the charm, I guess. Uh-oh. Do not worry, Gecko. Everything's fine. Don't even worry about it. Ha ha! Gotcha! Fucking idiot. Turns out everything was not fine. Guess I got it. Okay. Okay. Where to from here? Which way? Oh God. Maybe if I become the factory, I'll become the rollers. Oh. Whatever, that's still a good look. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, gamers! Woo! Haha, fucking got him. Uh-oh. Nope. You stop that. God, they're so fun. I love these little things. I love these little fucking robots. They're so fun. I want like 100 of them. Ah, safety. Solid Snake said, ladders are for nerds. I just roll down floors. Is that my phone? Ah. That was just one of my roommates inviting me to play a game. Or housemates inviting me to play a game. Despite presumably knowing full well that I'm streaming right now. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah. Metal Gear, am I right? Yeah, I know. I know where Rex is. I fucking destroyed Rex. I was there. Excuse me while I take advantage of this cutscene to pour myself another drink. Metal Gear's a much better game when you use the face cam mode to play as a pretty lady, huh? Like, Solid Snake's fun and all, but he's not like a cool pretty lady. He's just like a gruff old man. Which is fine. Nothing against gruff old men. I think I just heard something fall, but I don't know what. Rex! It's Get it up and running. Otacon, hack its foot. Oh, rip.
Liquid doesn't need the whole Rex to launch his nuke. He only needs the railgun.
Yeah.
Damn it. Has it already been shipped?
Probably. It's not here. How would you be able to check the shipping records of that?
Afraid so. Unfortunately for you, the railgun is no longer here.
Hey, Naomi, do you have to be doing that?
Naomi. This place.
Like, Naomi, I get that you're, like, probably banging Vamp, but, like,
Suicide gecko
do you have to do that? Do you have to be, like,
left of this place.
caressing him right here and now?
Snake, I think I might be able to get it working. I just need some time.
Hurry.
How, dude? I blew that thing up pretty good.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Naomi. Excellent.
God, I love Vamp.
Use me until they arrive.
Vamp is not necessary, dude. Okay, so, items. Syring. Huh. I don't think I've ever actually used the syringe for, like, its purpose of restoring psych or whatever.
I'll take care of Rex. You take Vamp. Kill that monster. Get Naomi back, Snake. Please.
Ow. Hey. Hey. You don't get to throw homing knives. Fine, you know what? Fuck you. Actually, hold up. I don't think it was your phone, because it was the vibrate that I heard. And also, I definitely had a notification. So... update? Yeah, sure. It's by the foregrip. Why not? Oops. Wait, what? Did I accidentally take the fucking... Oh, I'm a fool. Did I take the fucking underbarrel off? No? What? Oh. I did, yes. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Something fall. Yes. Hey, Vamp. I love it. I love the whole thing you're doing. But can we... not? Don't worry, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. It doesn't matter if I don't think it matters if I fucking trank him out or not. And thus, it is faster to not give a shit. How? How are you doing that? you just sit on the floor and spin? That's not... I don't care how graceful you are, that's not a thing. Get down here. What? Get down here, you asshole.
Yes, you did it, Snake.
No, I didn't do shit. Otacon, you know this. There we go.
What have you done? There. Now you're a mere mortal, like the rest of us. Never. Can you kill this mere mortal?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I can. Man, it is just... Why? Oh! And now it's time for stupid. Seriously though, why is like... Explode yourself gecko like a type of robot that they made? Those things are... one would assume... Those things are, like, immensely expensive to make. And so, like, just making them to blow themselves up seems like a massive waste of funds. Like, just attach, like, a fucking grenade to a quadcopter if you're gonna do that. Raiden is not the undying man, Vamp. He's the very dying man.
This one is mine.
Nanomachines can't explain that boy's tongue. Oh fuck, it's this scene. Oh lord, I almost forgot about this scene. Oh, this. Oh. Oh, God.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, Otacon, pilot Rex for me.
Wait. You are a scout too, are you not? Then, let us duel with blades.
There's nothing heterosexual about this at all. Him saying, let's duel with blades, and then touching, sensually stroking the knife on his dick. There's nothing at all. Like, you can't even pretend that there's even this... Why? Why are you spinning? He didn't even draw his dick knife. Like, he made a point of, like, sensually stroking his dick knife, and then he didn't even draw his dick knife. So this scene's fun, cause yeah, it's just split screen watching Raiden fight Vamp while I shoot Gecko on the other side. This is just part of the game that's happening now. Because, and what's great is that, like, this is probably entertaining and good to watch for, like, you, the viewer of this stream. I can't really enjoy the part on the right, because I have to pay attention to, like, I have to pay attention to the robots, or I lose and die. I can't enjoy whatever dramatic pose is being struck. I have to, like, be here fighting robots with half a screen. Oh, Kojima. The only video game auteur that matters. No, that's not true. Yoko Taro. Fucking Nier Automata and now Nier Replicant or whatever is real good shit. He's also valid. Also, man, I'll admit I'm not, like, super familiar with how, like, various types of explosives work, but I feel like if I were to blow up a robot containing self-destruct explosives, those explosives would explode when the robot explodes. And thus, it would make no difference if the robot self-destructed or if I exploded it, on account of either way the robot gets exploded and the explosives get exploded. And that's a lot of use of the word exploded and variations thereof in one sentence. But I think that made sense. Why did I reload? I didn't need to reload there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Otacon, did you just scream left? That's not helpful, my dude. Aw, twofer! Double kill. Any more robots? Hey, Raiden, how you doing up there? Hey! You did it, maybe. Now cut off his head. Stick him with the syringe like 3 more times and cut off his head for good measure. Cause man, I don't trust Vamp to not come back. Why, yes, Otacon, I think the War Crimes robot might come in handy. Thank you for that explanation. No, he didn't reach his limit. I just turned off his nanomachines. I turned off his nanomachines so they didn't heal him anymore.
Sonny asked me to tell you something.
What is it?
I cooked them right.
I see.
Snake there wearing this stupid fucking laughing octopus face camo. You could. You shouldn't, but you could.
You have to trust me, Dr. Emma.
Why would he do that?
Not for revenge, but to end his suffering.
Why don't you do it?
Now you can return to your true self. You can be at peace.
Honestly, God, the wild thing is that Vamp has been, like, wanting to die for, like, ages. Like, even in Metal Gear Solid 2, he was like, I'm looking for the person who can finally kill me. And so, like, the fact that, like, this whole time, all he needed to do was, like, have his nanomachines turned off is kind of fucked up.
Can't erase the past, nor can I
It's valid, I guess. That's not... I don't... what?
Snake,
End the past?
Liquid's down below us. He's stolen the Patriot system.
Wait, below us? But we're on, like, the bottom floor. No, wait. We rode the elevator out.
A warship. Unfettered by land,
Oh.
law, country, and
A haven of
network.
sorts.
Truly released from the shackles of the Patriots. The place where they can be free. Outer Haven.
Outer Haven.
Liquid plans to launch the nuke from that ship.
See, that's an important reference because Big Boss's plan of, like, a country for soldiers was called Outer Heaven.
You have been given life.
And then in Metal Gear Solid 1, Liquid Snake was like, we shall rename this place Outer Heaven.
We are given life only so
Ah,
we can atone
in
for our
honor
sins.
of Big Boss's
Life was created for
thing.
a purpose. We all must atone for our own sins. We must not pass them on to the next generation. We must not leave
Man,
the future. That
I gotta say, Naomi, that's fair and valid and whatnot,
you cannot defy.
but also, like, man, the world has been so fucked that, like, for every future generation, there is, like, no hope. And I'm talking about in-game, though I'd forgive you for taking that out of context and thinking I'm talking about the real world.
Our bodies kept barely alive by nanomachines.
But, like, the whole world is run by the war economy. And, like, everyone's PMCs and everyone's army and everyone's,
Machines have kept it from progressing.
like, thought controlled by, like, so much fucking propaganda. And, like, hey, Naomi, maybe at that point, there's no way to not pass that on to the next generation. Like, it's gonna take a few generations, Naomi, for, like, the world to get unfucked. Because, man, it's been pretty hardcore fucked. Also, yeah, now, having atoned for her sins or whatever, Naomi is turning off her nanomachines that are keeping her alive and fighting the cancer that is killing her, and thus allowing herself to, like, immediately die. from the aforementioned cancer. And again, I do want to just stress, I and everyone else keeps calling her Naomi, despite the fact that that is very much not her actual name. That is the name that she stole from an actual person who was like a doctor, solely so she could get close to Solid Snake and infect him with special fox dye or whatever. Her name is not Naomi Hunter. And no one cares. This is meant to be like a really touching scene, as you can tell by the music. And it's made somewhat less touching by the fact that the cyborg ninja boy is there. Yeah, right? Like, that line was always really fucking stupid at the end of Metal Gear Solid 1, because, like, he was never saying, like, hey, like, what should I do with my life? He was saying, like, hey, Naomi, is this virus that you infected me with to kill me going to kill me? How long do I have to live? Like, and then now, you know, it's 9 years later, and the virus didn't kill him, and it won't kill him, cause yeah, of course. And yeah. And now, yeah, and like, it doesn't matter, Snake, just live and be yourself. And then she's like, and now having been myself and fucked up royally, time to end myself. Otacon, you were wearing contacts! You can't just put your glasses back on. You need to take the contacts out first. You won't be able to see. Also, man, there is no way in hell that fucking robot would still be functional. Like, even ignoring the fact that, like, I blew it the fuck up with like 1,000 rockets in the first game, it has not been oiled in a decade. There are moving parts that are in desperate need of some lubrication because they have just been gathering dust for 10 fucking years. Or 9 years, I guess, technically. Like, if you have a car sit for like 6 months and don't take it in for maintenance, it won't work anymore. Because it needs to be, like, lubed up and whatnot.
Snake, we have to get out of here. Follow the supply.
So yeah, here we have, like, a on-rails shooter slash, this part kind of sucks, if I'm being completely honest. It's like an on-rails shooter, and it's not very good. And like, you fight, you shoot all the fucking robots, or you don't. It doesn't make too much difference. And you can like switch to like using missiles or a shitty laser, but like, the Gatling gun takes them out pretty quick. Oh, and there goes Raiden. It does like overheat, but like not. Not much. And like, it's just kind of dumb. Like, if I'm honest, this part just kind of sucks. I'm not a huge fan of this part. Like, it's supposed to be like dramatic and cool and interesting, and it's kind of just not. Because it's not even like the setting is like interesting. It's just a hallway. It's just like a hallway, and then like more hallway, and then like more hallway. But thankfully, I'm pretty sure it's not very long, so that's cool. You do get like a lot of Drebin points for what that's worth. Wow, I'm like real hurt, huh? I guess I didn't do very well, but oh well, I'm done. So now for some shit that's way more fun and interesting.
They self-destructed.
Wow, the self-destruct geckos self-destructed? Oh no, Raiden's been squished. Oh well. Oh well, he had a... I'd say good run, but let's be honest, that'd be a lie. Oh! What's that? Metal Gear Ray? The anti-Metal Gear Metal Gear? The Metal Gear designed to kill other Metal Gears? I'm glad that they stenciled Outer Haven onto it. Yep.
It's not over. Not yet.
Brother! There's still a whole act left in the game.
Moses, where our fates were born, and where yours ends, Snake.
We're gonna duel these giant robots, just like in some kind of Japanese anime. I'm sure your nerd lover will love that. But yeah, so now this is just some really stupid shit. Because here we have, again, the Metal Gear Ray, which is cool. Thanks. Cool. Thanks. We have Metal Gear Ray, which is again specifically designed to be the anti-Metal Gear Metal Gear. It is specifically built to be a Metal Gear that will beat another Metal Gear in a fight. And we have that versus Metal Gear Rex, which is like the fucking beta test of Metal Gears, which already lost in a fight against, like, a decade ago against some fucking guy.
Right after you dodge his attack. Keep dodging him and wait for your chance to counterattack.
So, like, Metal Gear Rex is already destroyed for all intents and purposes.
Not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake.
And yet, here we are fighting in Metal Gear Rex against Metal Gear Ray, a fresh Metal Gear Ray, which, again, just to reiterate, is the Metal Gear designed to destroy other Metal Gears. Uh-oh. Okay, no. I'm pretty sure at some point it comes down to like machinery. Like, sure, the heart of the pilot and all of their spiral energy, for the sake of anime references, like, yeah, sure, Solid Snake's drill is the drill that will pierce the heavens. Yeah, like, sure, like, don't believe in yourself, believe in the Otacon that believes in you. But like, no.
There's not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake.
Come on, motherfucker. Oh, god damn it. Don't just fucking dodge all my missiles, you prick. Yeah, I'll attack Ray's insides, alright. If you know what I mean.
There's not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake.
Thank God this thing has regenerating missiles. And somehow has a power source that, again, in a decade hasn't, like, rusted over or, I don't know, otherwise given up. Though, God, I gotta say, playing this right now makes me really want to play an Armored Core game. I haven't played one since, like, I think Armored Core 2, which I had for, like, the PS2, when the PS2, like, first came out. Is it geothermal? Geothermal's probably the opposite of solar. Either that or, like, nuke. It's got, like, a fucking nuclear engine. Yeah, I played... When I first got it, I played a lot of that Armored Core game, and then I haven't touched the series since, in like 2 decades. But honestly, this is making me feel nostalgic for it. Is that still a franchise that exists? Are they still making Armored Core games? Maybe I'll pick one up if they are. There's one on, like... Oh, or maybe there's something on, like, the PlayStation Now or something. Oh, fuck! Armored Core was FromSoft? Hey, remember the end of the first Metal Gear game? Psych! Na-na-na-na boo-boo, you're not gonna get rid of me that easy, Snake.
Sorry, but that won't work this time.
Yeah, no, now that you say that, that really fucking tracks, but... I mean, I guess it makes sense that I never put 2 and 2 together there, because I played the first Armored Core 2 or whatever game it was that I played in, like, 2001, and then I didn't touch a Dark Souls or Demon's Souls until almost a decade later. And they are radically different games. Hell yeah! Mount Snakemore! Oh, I wasn't sure if it would... I forgot if it showed up this act or not. I wasn't sure if we'd see it until, like, this stream, or if we'd have to wait till next stream. Oh, but there it was, Mount Snakemore in all of its fucking glory. Use a pistol, you idiot! You can aim that one-handed!
I will destroy JD. Then everything ends and everything begins. But as for you, brother, you'll stay here to mark the silent watery grave.
And then he takes his big fucking...
Die, snake!
His big fucking, like, aircraft carrier submarine super ship and tries to use it to crush. No, JD, aka John Doe. AKA the fake fucking name that Big Boss used like one goddamn time. Oh, also, trigger warning for self-mutilation and body horror. Because Raiden just cut off his arm. It is about to get a lot more fucked up. Like, that's not like a wood fucking dock. That's like an earthen pier. That's like earth and concrete. Like, it's not immensely strong, I guess. But, like, even with a boat that big, that would still, like, really damage the hull. He's fucking riding. And then he got squished. And then Raiden got squished by a boat. Aww.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
Yeah, it was in front of Federal Hall. There were all these tourists around here.
Oh, shit, I accidentally unplugged my headphones.
Which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said
no, you fucking idiot, it's the Empire State. God, this is why I hate women.
The next thing we knew, the tourists had gone away. And a week later, I found you again by coincidence out in the taste corridor.
Yeah, coincidence. An amazing coincidence, huh? One might even say, contrived.
I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong.
I didn't care anymore who was right. Though I was, admittedly, absolutely right. And you were still a fucking dumbass. Look, Rose operates by the 3 Gs. Gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep. First, she gaslights Raiden into forgetting that he exists. Then, she's a girl boss by ditching him and marrying his boss. Admittedly, I don't know how much she actually gatekeeps, but, you know, it's the meme of it. Why's the sword got lightning powers now? It didn't used to do that. But yeah, like, honestly, like, part of me does feel bad for Raiden, because, you know, he was a child soldier. That fucked him up pretty bad, as one might expect. And then, like, he did have, like, a shadowy government. No, that was entirely his own doing. Honestly, most of, like, the shit with Rose and his own kid was kind of his own doing, because he was just like, I'm too much of a monster, I can't see my kid. But yeah, like, I do feel bad for him, because, like, again, child soldier kind of tried to become better and, like, become, like, a person, and then a shadowy government organization was like, hey, how can we fuck up this guy's personality and mind just completely? How can we just destroy this man? And then they did, and they just destroyed that man. They just destroyed his brain and personality until there was nothing left except angst and murder. But anyway, we have just finished Act 4. So, Nope, let me pause. Okay, whatever, that works. So, having finished Act 4, we will call it here. Thank you for watching, everyone. I love you very much. And it means the world to me that you watch this nonsense. I'll see you next time. The next stream of Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, will be May 19th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And it will be the finale of this series, because there are 5 acts, and we just beat Act 4, so hey, that's how math works. But yeah, so thank you for watching, I love you, see you next time. Remember, Black Lives Matter, defund the police, bye-bye!